Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. Today is another pick a card reading for you, and I am so excited for this pick a card reading. I know it has been a hot minute. I had a lot that came up and I've just been really busy, but I am back, and today's pick a card reading is all about what is unfolding for you over the next 6 months, what to expect over the next 6 months, messages you need to hear over the next 6 months. This is a timeless pick a card reading, so it does not matter when you are watching this. It is the next 6 months from today, okay? So we have 4 piles today. We have pile number 1 here with this rose quartz crystal. All right. And then we have pile number 2 with this, I believe this is green aventurine. Honestly, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I believe so. And then we have pile number 3 with this selenite wand. And pile number 4 with this tiger eye crystal. Alright, so feel free now to pause and meditate on the piles and choose the one that you feel most called towards. If you feel called towards more than one, that's totally fine. You can watch more than one. There may be more than one message you need to hear, but use your intuition. This is a collective reading, so it is important to use your intuition to guide you throughout the reading as always, and I will see you at your pile. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this rose quartz tower here, then this is your reading all about the next 6 months and what to expect over the next 6 months, okay? So I'm really excited about this, and so I'm just gonna kind of get into it. All right, now remember, this is a collective reading, so please use your intuition to guide you as always. But let's roll the astro dice to kind of get the overall energy of the next 6 months for you, and some zodiac signs as well as an angel number. All right, please spirit tap me into the collective energy of pile number 1. Those who choose this rose quartz crystal here, what is the overall energy for pile number 1 over the next 6 months, please spirit? All right, we have Sagittarius energy, Pluto, and the 10th house. All right, very interesting. So some of you, over the next 6 months, you're going to be going through a lot of transformation when it comes to your career, your public reputation, your recognition. Some of you may be getting seen in the public eye more. A lot of career transformations and shifts for you. You could be a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising. You could be part of the Pluto and Sagittarius generation. You could have Pluto in your 10th house, Sagittarius in your 10th house, Sagittarius MC, right? All right, so that's kind of the overall energy I'm getting, but there's definitely a huge transformation and shift happening in your career for sure over the next 6 months. Now, let's see what other zodiac signs we have watching this. And this could be you or someone you're dealing with over the next 6 months as well. But we have Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. Sagittarius again. And let's just do, all right, Leo, sun, moon, or rising, okay? And for your angel number, for you to look up for further guidance, 3, 9, 10. 3, 9, 10. Okay, so search that. See if that means anything to you. Sagittarius also rules over Jupiter, and so you could be seeing a lot of expansion happening in your life, expanding in many ways. Some of you could be even expanding your ideas, traveling more, exploring more areas of your career, adventuring through a new career. All right, let's continue, shall we? So let's take a look at further astrology messages. So we have ascendant outlook, okay? So this is really all about your expression, your essentially how you appear to the world, your physical features. Some of you could be changing up your hair, something about your body. Some of you could be focusing more on working out, or just focusing more on your appearance, changing up your appearance, your style, doing something to your style or appearance. There is this emphasis on like body image, and some of you could be coming into a more positive body image mentality. Essentially your approach and your point of view could also be changing as well in many aspects of your life. We also have opportunity sextile. Okay, so some of you are coming into an opportunity. And this also can involve when it's like a door is opening up for you over the next 6 months. There's a door opening up for you. And for a lot of you, it's opening up in your career. Some of you could be collaborating with someone, but there is going to be an opportunity coming forward for you. And yeah, this is just great. There's just so many possibilities. I'm picking up on there's so many possibilities for you that are opening up. And there's a lot of expansion that's going to be happening, especially in regards to your career for many of you. We have 8th house, okay? So the 8th house talks about intimacy, but it also talks about transformation. It talks about inheritance. Some of you could be getting an inheritance, maybe from a father figure. Of course, that's not going to be all of you, but that's a specific message. This also talks just about transformation. You're transforming and you're building a more intimate connection with someone in your life as well, I'm picking up on. And Capricorn energy, which also rules the 10th house. So yeah, a lot of you are going to be working hard, especially in a career. A lot of you are going to be wanting to accomplish something. A lot of you are going to be stepping into like a boss-like, leader-like role. You're going to be very disciplined, I'm hearing. Like you're wanting to be very disciplined when it comes to this opportunity that you're going after. A lot of self-discipline happening, a lot of structure. This is very authoritative energy. You could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yeah, but this is definitely, some of you could have Capricorn in your 8th house, or yeah, Capricorn rising, Capricorn in your 10th house. But I do see an opportunity opening up for you in your career and in your intimate life, and through transformation as well. Some of you also may have like been dealing with a loss of some kind, because the 8th house also talks about death. And I am sending you so much love if you have lost someone or something, or have been going through a loss. But I do feel like there's a lot of you going through a rebirth and connecting with someone on a more intimate level as well. Alright, so let's continue. We have relationship change, the number 56 or the number 11. Some of you are going through a transformation, a change in your relationship over the next 6 months. So some of you, for example, could be, you know, coming into a deeper level of intimacy with a partner. Some of you could be committing to something new together with a partner, whether that be like, you know, I'm picking up on like a marriage or some sort of partnership. Again, collaboration, business opportunity, business partnership. There's a relationship change happening though. We also have intuition, the number 22, very interesting. All right, so a lot of you are needing to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be heightened over the next 6 months. Definitely, especially with this 8th house energy. There's a heightened, your intuition is heightened at this time. And then we also have leadership. Look at that, 81 or the number 9. So a lot of you are stepping into a leadership position in a career aspect. You're going to be seen as a leader. You're going to be seen as a boss, someone who, you know, can provide for themselves. I'm picking up on there is a leadership position that a lot of you are stepping into, and this could even be in regards to family as well. You could be seen as a leader in your family of some sort, like taking on a new position in your household, taking care of someone who you may not have had to, like, haven't been taken care of before, but now you have to step up to the plate and be like a leader of some sort, play the parent role for someone in some way. I don't know why that just came through, but for some of you, I'm picking up on that. So we also have passion and fertility. All right, so saying this right now, some of you are going to be really fertile over the next 6 months, so keep that in mind. If you're not trying to get pregnant or conceive, we have a lot of intimacy and passion going on, so there's definitely potential for conception, I believe, especially with the 8th house being transformation and all of that. But nonetheless, this also talks about creating. You're going to be feeling very creative. So if there's this new passion project or this new career that you're going down, I feel like you're going to be feeling really passionate about it, and you're going to be wanting to create and birth something new into existence here for yourself. And yeah, that's definitely going to be happening for you. You're going to be feeling a lot more passionate about your career as well. I'm picking up on really creative. If you've been feeling creatively blocked, you may be experiencing unblockage of that creative block. But again, we have relationship change. So if you were missing that spark, that fire in your connection, perhaps that's coming back. If you're not in a relationship, perhaps you're finding someone and there's going to be like this passionate new beginning in your relationship. Listen to your intuition though in regards to all of this, and be mindful that you may be feeling like being like extra fertile over the next 6 months. Or maybe some of you want to conceive, and if so, that could be part of your relationship change. You finding out you're pregnant, or your partner finding out they're pregnant, whatever this may be for you, or someone around you who's finding out they're pregnant. I don't know, but yeah, there's fertility going on. Now, when I was shuffling these cards, 4 of them came out, and I was like, I don't know, that's kind of a lot, but I'm gonna take them anyway. So yeah, we have study. So a lot of you, the number 36 or the number 9, you're learning something about perhaps a career path that you're wanting to go down. You're studying a lot about something that you find you're passionate about, learning something new that you're passionate about. Again, like I said, you're going to have a lot of creative energy happening over the next 6 months as well. And then we have, wow, we have fertility again. Okay, so keep that in mind. Fertile energy, but you guys are going to be, I feel like you're going to be really connected to your divine feminine as well, even though I find Capricorn energy to be very like action oriented, go-getting energy, but there's a lot of fertile energy happening here, and I feel like a lot of divine feminine energy as well. So if you have been someone who has always been so action oriented, go, 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 not able to really just go with the flow, I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot more go with the flow and tuned into your divine feminine energy. And this is the number 37 or the number 10. Now remember, I always like to say look for signs and synchronicities in the numbers. So like the age 56, 22 could be significant. The age 36 or 37 could be significant in some way as well. But this also breaks down to the number 10, which is completion in some aspect of your life. And then we have safe travel, the number 22 again. So some of you are also traveling over the next 6 months, and this basically is just saying like, as long as you listen to your intuition, this travel that you're going on should be good, especially with the Sagittarius energy showing up. There's travel for sure over the next 6 months for you, and to kind of embrace the travel. Some of you may need a vacation, some of you may need this travel, some of you could be traveling for business, but there is travel happening. And then we also have beauty with the number 4. Okay, so I feel like you are connecting back more to what you find beauty in life. Some of you may, this won't be for all of you, but maybe you're doing a career connected to beauty. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is all about finding beauty in the little things in life again. Finding beauty in yourself, a lot of self-love, nurturing yourself, really nurturing yourself again. I feel like that's going to be really important to you, especially too because we have outlook, which I talked about changing something about your physical appearance. maybe you're changing something up, getting a new haircut. I don't know. There's something about like your physical features that you're kind of like in tune with and maybe changing something up. All right, we have no place like home, the number 50 or the number 5, and the number 2 or, yeah, and yin. Okay, so yeah, I really do feel like you're tapping into your more divine feminine energy and going with the flow more, learning how to go with the flow, allowing the opportunities to unfold for you. I feel like there's going to be many opportunities that are coming your way over the next 6 months. Now with this no place like home, some of you may be feeling like, I don't know, because we have travel over here, so if you are traveling quite a bit, you may be like feeling like, wow, there's really no place like home. Like maybe you want to kind of go home and like find your home, find your place in this world that feels like home. Maybe you're searching for a place that feels like home, a place to call home. There's no place like home though. Some of you could be working on your house or changing up something about your house. Some of you could be looking for a new house, looking for a new home. These are just some things that I'm picking up on, but also again feeling like, you know, you're enjoying your house more, being home more. There's no place like home for you, and you're just trying to find that home that you feel comfortable in and find comfort in. And then you may be feeling a little bit more introverted at some points over the next 6 months. And we have the Holy Grail, stop the endless searching, inner quest. So some of you have been going within, doing this inner search for, you know, maybe your life purpose or what you want out of life, and you've been searching and searching endlessly for something that feels like home, for a career that suits you, that fits you, that you think is the right career for you, the right place, the right location for you, searching for different things that you think are going to make you feel better about yourself. Whatever this endless searching is, Spirit's saying it's time to stop that. It's time to practice gratitude, be present, be still, and enjoy this moment right here, right now, and know that you are on the right path, that you don't need to continuously search and search. Now is the time to plant your roots. I'm hearing like plant your roots where you are right now, and you know, start there and start nurturing yourself and what you have right now in this place. It's time for you to settle down, I'm kind of hearing as well. Some of you could be settling down. Yeah. It's like, stop continuously searching for better. Stop continuously searching for more. You are on the right path. You are on the right track. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Do not worry. Do not fear, and trust that it's all unfolding for you. Some of you could be seeing 222 a lot, which is a sign from, you know, especially with the 22, okay, so signs and synchronicities. We also have child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So a lot of you are so in tune with the divine, with the spiritual realms. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. You have so much knowledge and wisdom. Some of you may go on this endless search of studying, feeling like you're never good enough to take that leap of faith, that there's always something more you need to learn. Like I'm getting like major South Node or North Node and Gemini energy, like a lot of third house placements, feeling like you need to constantly continue to learn and search because you don't feel like you know enough in order to feel ready and qualified for what it is you want to do. And this is just saying like you have more than enough wisdom within you, and it's time to trust and believe in that and go after what it is you want and desire without fear that you don't know enough, because you do know enough. You are a wise soul. A lot of you are an old soul as well. I'm feeling like you have learned many life lessons over many lifetimes, and you have so much knowledge within you. All right, we have allow yourself to receive. So yeah, it's time for you to receive. Tap into that receiving energy and, you know, allow yourself to receive. especially if some of you are wanting to create something new, or if some of you are really wanting to start a family or something like that, be open to these new opportunities that are coming your way. Be open and ready to receive, because you are in this time of your life now where all of these opportunities want to come to you, but you have to just be ready to receive them. Be open to receive them, and don't push them away. Wow. I feel like I'm in freaking Mercury retrograde or something. I don't know what's going on. I know I have some transits going on with my Mercury right now, so I'm like Mercury opposite Mars, Mercury opposite Sun. So my thoughts are like going at a speed that's too quick for me to keep up with. All right, and then we also have live your purpose. Yeah, so a lot of you are in alignment now with your life's purpose, and you're about to live out your purpose. Everything that's going to be unfolding for you and happening for you over the next 6 months is tied in and connected to your purpose. You're living out your purpose, and continue to listen to your intuition, and it will not steer you wrong. Huge transformation, huge shift happening for you. And now lastly, I'm just going to get some advice cards for you. So we have grief, okay? So yeah, a lot of you have been dealing with some sort of grief, some sort of loss, or you know, there may be something that you lose over the next 6 months. And I'm not seeing this in a way of like you're going to lose someone significant to you or whatever else, but it could literally just being like you let go of one job to pursue a job that's better suited for you, right? Like when we lose something, it's because there's something either that we were meant to learn from it, or you know, or we're losing something that wasn't good for us anyway and we're replacing it with something better, or it's like usually like an initiation of a transformation, a change, a shift. So it's also, it says here, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So also, if you lose someone, I'm not saying you're going to, okay? Please don't take that as you're going to lose someone. But let's say you have lost someone or you've dealt with loss, appreciate all of the good times spent together and reflect on the positive moments, and, you know, find, it's hard to find, you know, positive energy in a loss, right? But when you know, allow yourself to grieve as well, is what I'm hearing too. Like, don't push your emotions away either. Allow yourself to grieve, go through the grieving process, and as you step into this new transformation, this new chapter of your life, I feel like there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming your way. So yeah, grief is always hard. It really is. But I do feel like overall this reading is very positive. So I do feel like if you're losing something, it's just like a job or something that wasn't suited for you, and you may be really upset that you have to leave one job and pursue another job. You know what I mean? So essentially that's something I'm picking up on. Okay, and we have happiness. See, look at that. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So there is happiness coming forward for you, and when you feel happy, know that you are on the right path, okay? Continue to follow what makes you happy. And lastly, we have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yeah, I knew there was a lot of discipline energy because of Capricorn here. So you guys are getting really self-disciplined when it comes to all of this that you're going through, especially in your career, and being open to receiving new opportunities, finding your place in the world that feels like home to you, planning your roots down, going through some sort of travel, and something that's definitely going on with your job, your career, and finding passion and spark again in your relationship, maybe even dealing with some fertility, and again, studying and learning about something that you really want to go after, and finding intimacy in your life again. So, wow, that was a lot. Now, to end this reading, I'm just going to shuffle an angel answer card for you to get you some answers to see what the angels have to say for you, pile number one. So, let's see what the angels have to say, and you can think of a question as well and see if this answers that question. All right, please, Spirit, angels, what messages do you have for pile number 1? All right, so we have unlikely. The situation will improve. And lastly, this one wanted to come out. Yes. Okay, so unlikely the situation will improve. Yes. That's what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope this reading resonated in one way or another. If it did, give this a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, notification bell to stay up to date with my new pick a card readings. I am sending you all of my love. Until next time. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this crystal here, I believe, like I said, it's green aventurine, but again, like, when it comes to crystals, I'm not 100 with them. I am still, like, learning about them. But I do love them. Anyway, so this is your reading. This is a collective reading. Please use your intuition to guide you as always. It is so important to do because there are multiple people watching this. Therefore, you may not resonate with everything, but your intuition will let you know what is for you and what is not for you. But if you're watching this, there should at least be one message for you. All right, so I'm going to start off by rolling the astro dice. Please, Spirit, tap me into collective energy of pile number 2. Those who choose this crystal here, what is the overall energy for pile number 2 over the next 6 months? Please, Spirit, for pile number 2, the overall energy. All right, we have the 2nd house, Uranus energy and Virgo energy. So you could be a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. The 2nd house talks about self-worth, values, possessions, personal finances, money, okay? Uranus energy, unexpected changes, upheavals, breakthrough moments. You could be experiencing unexpected changes to your finances, like maybe receiving more money or just like something unexpected happening there. I feel like there's a lot of change and transformation, upheaval, breakthrough moments happening in your 2nd house of finances. Okay, some of you are in some very critical perfectionist energy, especially when it comes to finances and values and self-worth. So you definitely could be working on breaking through that, letting go of your perfectionist ways and kind of loving yourself more, not being so critical of yourself and others as well. A lot of changes to your values, what you value. That's kind of the overall energy I'm getting for you. Let's see what other zodiac signs we can get. We have Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. Leo, sun, moon, or rising. Leo again. Taurus again. All right. Any others? Capricorn, okay? Sun, moon, or rising. That could be you or someone you're dealing with over the next 6 months. Let's tap into the cards, shall we? Let's take a look at more zodiac, astrology stuff. All right, we have Chiron. We've got healing going on. So there's a lot of healing happening. And yeah, I do feel like this healing is allowing you to heal your sense of self-worth as well, because I do feel like in this pile we have some individuals who have low self-esteem or low self-worth or self-worth wounds for some, like, that are connected to some trauma that you went through, maybe childhood trauma or just pain that you've gone through in the past. Some of you could have Uranus in your 2nd house, or it could be transiting your 2nd house over the next 6 months. Virgo could rule your 2nd house is another thing I'm picking up on. All right, we have complexity, okay? This is all about irritates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the marks, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, transforms. So there's some transformation, some adjustments that you're making in regards to maybe your personal finances as well. We have North Node Destiny. Okay, so now I'm picking up on you're being any like breakthrough moments or changes or shifts that you're going through, and this healing that you're going through is adjusting you and realigning you to your destiny, your North Node here. Okay, so over the next 6 months, your being aligned to your North Node, to your destiny. And a lot of this has to do too with this healing journey that you've been on or that you are going through. Some of you could even be stepping into a healing position, like a position as a healer as well after all of this. But I am picking up on too that, you know, maybe it has, like, getting to this point hasn't felt easy. There was a lot of adjustments and shifts that you had to make, that you've had to go through to get to this point. But every adjustment, shift, and hardship that you've been through has really aligned you to your destiny. Okay? And then we have 5th house. So your North Node could be in the 5th house. It doesn't have to be. You could have Chiron conjunct North Node, Chiron in the 5th house as well, which is a lot of wounded inner child energy. But over the next 6 months, you're also tuning into your humor, your humorous side, your passionate side, your pleasure. You're learning how to have more fun in life, not being so critical, not being so hard on yourself, not being so hard on other people, and really learning how to have fun. This next 6 months, like, you're meant to have fun. You're meant to enjoy pleasure of life. You're also embracing romance as well, like romantic energy is coming through here. Some of you could be connecting with like a soulmate connection. You're also tuning into your creativity, your passion, a lot of entertainment happening. Some of you could be dealing with children in some way. All right, but you could also be having Uranus and the North Node transit your 5th house at this time as well, which could be unexpected changes and shifts in not only just your romance and your romantic partners, but also in children. You could be healing your inner child, a lot of inner child healing happening. All right, so yeah, let's see what else we got going on for you. We have spirituality in the number 77 and 66, healing again. Yeah, a lot of you are healing your inner child. A lot of you are going through this healing journey. Okay, you may have just had some really intense transits with Uranus here, but there's a lot of inner child healing happening for you at this time, and a lot of healing in general, and you're tuning more into your spiritual side, your spirituality, and in fact, you could even be becoming a spiritual healer of some sort. Now, I didn't get you a angel number, so I'm actually going to do that real quick. I always forget to do this part, but please, Spirit, can I have an angel number, which is 3 numbers for pile number 2. 5, interesting. 7, 11, 5, 7, 11, 5, 7, 1, 1. Okay, so search that, see what that means for you. But yeah, all right, let's continue. So we have happiness. You're going to be feeling really happy. Yeah, this playful, happy, go with the flow, easy going, let's have fun kind of energy. Like, your soul wants you to have more fun. Your soul is wanting to have more fun. Tap more into the playful sides of life. Do what makes you happy. Follow your happiness is what I'm hearing. We also have boundaries. So learning how to set boundaries, and that's a lot of what this healing journey has been for you, is learning how to set boundaries and realizing that, you know, it's important to make yourself happy as well, because some of you may have been letting people overstep your boundaries a lot and you're not really sure how to set proper boundaries. But over the next 6 months, you're going to be setting better boundaries. And we also have grieving, okay? So some of you have been grieving. I'm actually picking up on this is like past energy, or there's something that you've been grieving and that you're healing from now, or there's going to be something like just something emotional that's happened in your life, or that's needing to be healed, and that's happening over the next 6 months. Is you're grieving, you're healing whatever this grief is, and you're aligning with your destiny, and you're tapping more into your passionate, playful, romantic side, because maybe for so long you had walls up because you've been so hurt that you never let anyone in. You never really allowed yourself to have fun. You've been so like I need to make sure everything's perfect. I need to have my finances perfect. I need to be financially stable, because without money, without that security, without financial security, I feel like I'm worthless. I have nothing else to live for, right? Like some of you are really, like money has been really important to you, and financial security has been important to you for some of you. And maybe you even have like a limited way of looking at money, and your money mindset is needing to be transformed as well. But yeah, there's something that you're definitely grieving from, and you're healing, and you're being aligned with your destiny, your North Node, your life purpose, and you're letting go of this critical energy. We also have confidence. Look at that, 32 or the number 5. 5 represents change, and we have the 5th house, number 5, okay? You're finding your confidence. What did I say? You're healing self-worth wounds, okay? You're definitely healing self-worth wounds. You're finding your confidence. You're going to be feeling a lot more confident over the next 6 months. We have the number 29 or the number 11, healing again. Some of you are life path number 11s, or maybe life path number 5 or number 7 or 6, but yeah, you guys are going through major healing, and it is most definitely needed. You're needing to really embrace this healing journey, allow yourself to grieve, and go through this transformation of, you know, your emotions almost. And some of you are stepping into a healing role. You're becoming a spiritual healer in some way, because you've been through so much, and you're allowing yourself to do the inner work, and you're starting to look at things from a different perspective. We have the number 51 or the number 6, milk and honey, and the number 21 or the number 3, clean it up. So, and like I said to the previous pile, these numbers, I always find signs and synchronicities in them. So you could be 32, 77, 29, 66, 21, 51, or those are important numbers to you. But you're really cleaning up your emotional state. You're getting rid of limiting beliefs. You're making your home feel good. You're letting go of people that no longer align with you. You're setting your boundaries. You're not settling. You're making sure you're surrounding yourself with people that make you feel good, people that comfort you, people that support you, people that uplift you and add to your vibration and add to your confidence and add to your happiness, your playful side. And you're letting go of people and things that no longer serve you, and it's so important to do so. And this also is important when it comes to your mindsets, especially when you have mindsets related to self-worth. You're learning how to clean up your mental state, I should say. I don't know, like letting go of limiting beliefs that no longer serve you is crucial, especially the self-critical energy that you constantly tell yourself. I'm really picking up on that. You constantly doubt yourself. You're constantly putting yourself down, or feeling like you're not good enough, you're not worthy, and you're really learning how to value who you are as a person without needing the external things in your life to show you value. Like, who cares how much money you make in your job? That does not define your worth. Who cares what car you drive? Who cares what you do for a living? Who cares what your house looks like? That's not what makes you valuable. You are valuable and you are worthy because you are you, and you're a living being, okay? So that's what I feel like you're really stepping into, that mentality for sure, and kind of healing a little bit of that as well. So we have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Yes, you're questioning everything in your life. Whatever is no longer aligned with you, you are letting it go. This is you getting to the root of your belief system, questioning your beliefs and your values, and completely reforming it and transforming it. Because you're no longer allowing those outdated beliefs that were pushed upon you as a child to hold you back any longer. You see where I'm going with this? So that's really what you're doing right now. Some of you could have your North Node in the 2nd house as well. So if it's not in the 5th, it could be in the 2nd. I don't know, just picking up on that. Maybe Chiron in the 5th or the 2nd as well. which is something you're working on healing. All right, we also have whispers of Mother Earth. Creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. Some of you are writers. Some of you are gifted in your art, in your ideas, in your creativity. Some of you are meant to you're literally a channel for the spiritual realms. Your ideas, your words, your knowledge that comes out of you is divinely, it's coming through divine wisdom, is really what I'm picking up. Some of you are channels from the spiritual realms, okay? Some of you are meant to create. Definitely tapping into that creative energy with the 5th house here. Like really allowing yourself to be creative, to go after those ideas, those sparks of inspiration that you have. Some of you are artists, writers, okay? So just know that if you are questioning that, if you are wondering if you have a spiritual talent or gift connected to creativity, writing, or being an artist or being a channel of some sort, this is clarification. Clarity right here, okay? Confirmation. And we have red jasper, take action. Yeah, there's something that you know intuitively you're meant to take action on, and this is just another sign. Like, it's time to take action. Go after what it is you want. It's all part of your destiny. Let the money flow in. What was I saying? Yeah, some of you do have money blocks because of the way that you view money, and you're really just needing to allow the money to flow in. A lot of you probably will be seeing some increases to your finances as well. I'm picking up on over the next 6 months. So let the money flow. And we have appetite. Yeah, get out of your comfort zone, okay? So yeah, over the next 6 months, you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone. Do something that, you know, it's going to make you feel uncomfortable because you're not used to it, especially if, let's say, you want to write something or you want to create something and you want to put it out there, but you're like, I don't know if I'm worthy of putting this out there. I don't know. What if people judge me? What if people don't like it? No, like, it's time to let go of that energy. Stop being critical. Stop being hard on yourself and get yourself out of that comfort zone and just go after it, okay? So weird. A little fuzzy just started falling from the sky, and I'm like, what am I seeing? Am I seeing things? No, it was like a little fuzzy. So strange. Okay, but yeah, get out of your comfort zone. Then we have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yeah, this is all about making sure you're aligning yourself with people who lift you up, who help serve your highest good. Letting go of people that make you feel drained, people that don't align with your energy any longer. And you're decluttering some relationships in your life, and know that that's okay, especially because I feel like it's helping your healing journey here to do so. And then we have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Love this. Yeah, sometimes we want to try to control things that are out of our control. We want to change things that are out of our control, but it only drains our energy. And I feel like you're learning how to accept a lot of things in your life for the way that it was and the way that it unfolded, the way that it happened. You're no longer living with regret or living in the past. You're living in acceptance, and you're moving forward, and you're healing, and you're ready to step into alignment with your destiny, your soul's purpose, your calling, your confidence. You're ready to just be surrounded by things that make you feel good, that bring you joy, that bring you happiness. And honestly, I see this being a really transformative, great time for you, because I feel like you're healing your inner child, and you're bringing your playful side back out that you've hid for so long. Because of this critical energy that you have been in for so long, you've been so hard on yourself, you've been feeling like you have to be so perfect, you have to have all of this money, the perfect job, you have to, you know, everything has to be all lined up, your ducks need to be lined up in a row, and it's like your soul is so tired of that way of living. It's so ready to have fun, to embrace your creativity, to really put yourself out there and to just enjoy life for what it is. Lots of healing, especially mentally, when it comes to your mindsets and the way that you view life. So yeah, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Now, before you go, I'm going to just do some angel messages for you, just to get some guidance from the angels. You can pause now and ask a question if you want to, but I'm going to pull 3 cards. So however you want to do that, you can decide now. But please, Spirit, for pile number 2, what messages do we have from the angels for pile number 2? Opportunity. Meditation brings answers. This one wanted to come out. And romance. Look at that. Romance. What did I say? Tap into your romantic side. Be playful. Be passionate. Be flirtatious. This is your time to shine in your romantic life. Okay, so there we go, pile number 2. That is your reading. I hope it resonated in one way or another. If it did, give this a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date with my new pick a card readings. I am sending you all of my love. Until next time. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose this selenite wand, then this is your reading, all about what to expect over the next 6 months, what's unfolding for you, what's happening, messages for the next 6 months. All right, but please remember, this is a collective reading. Use your intuition to guide you as always. And yeah, let's jump into it, shall we? So I'm going to roll the astro dice first to get an angel number, zodiac signs, and an overall energy read. So please, Spirit, tap me into the collective energy of pile number 3. Those who choose this selenite wand, what is the overall energy for the next 6 months for pile number 3? All right, we have the 2nd house Leo energy and Mercury. All right, so I feel like overall there's going to be a focus on your finances. A lot of you are going to also be in the spotlight a little bit more, like a lot of communication going on, communicating a lot with people. A lot of you could be making some business deals or just interacting with people in a way where there's like finances involved for some reason. I'm picking up on some of you could be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising. This also talks about your personal values, your self-worth and self-esteem, things like that. But Mercury is all about communication. Some of you could be writing something, and whatever you write or put out there, whatever you write or speak about or put out there, I feel like is going to pay off and is going to have the spotlight on it, if that makes sense. Like if you publish something or you write something, you create a blog, you create a podcast, you create a YouTube, you do something with your communication, the way that you communicate with others, however that is, the spotlight's going to be shined on that. And it could even make you money, I'm picking up on. I don't know, but that just came through. I feel like you're going to be in the spotlight over the next 6 months, though. Like the spotlight is on you kind of energy is what I'm getting. You're being a lot more creative. You're putting your ideas out there. You're in the spotlight. You're showing your self-expression, creative expression. And for some of you, it's like a passion project that could make you money. But let's see what other zodiac signs we have. We have Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. Leo again. Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. Aries, sun, moon, or rising. And Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. Okay? That could be you or someone you're dealing with over the next 6 months. A lot of you also could be talking a lot about finances with someone in your life. Like you're talking about your finances. Maybe there's something you're wanting to purchase, like there's a purchase you're wanting to make and you have to like talk about it, talk about that purchase, talk about if it's right or not, kind of energy. Let's look at your angel number for the next 6 months. Whoa. We have 6, 10, 8. 6, 10, 8, 6, 1, 0, 8. For your angel number, so you can search that and see if that resonates at all. All right, let's dive into the cards. We'll look at more astrology. So we have conjunction, empowerment. Yeah, a lot of you are going to be feeling self-empowered. You're going to be an empowering energy for many people around you. A lot of people are going to find you to be really empowering. You're concentrating on something as well over the next 6 months. There's something that you're focused on. We also have Aquarius energy again here. There's a new idea, something new that you're creating. This is all about the innovator. There's something you may be experimenting with something. There's something that you're creating. There's this unique energy, group-oriented, humanitarian energy happening here. But whenever I see this card come up, the innovator, I think of like creating something new, bringing a new idea to life. Like I said, if some of you are wanting to create, write, communicate, or there's something new you're wanting to buy, or whatever this is, there's definitely a focus on that. You could be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have allowing here, semi-sextile. Seeing the potential in what it is you're wanting to create is going to be really important. This also talks about rewards. And some of you could be getting like a raise, a bonus, something happening in your career where you're being recognized and rewarded. This also talks about allowing, going with the flow, right? Not trying to control or force things. And this also gives hope. So having hope in this situation over the next 6 months. And something, you're also growing something as well. There's something that's growing. So maybe you've planted the seeds for some kind of business idea or opportunity that you've been wanting to go after, or there's something that you've been wanting to purchase, or there's just something that you've been wanting to do for a while now and it's finally growing. I'm getting like this energy of like it's finally growing. In the 12th house, this talks about surrender. Yeah. Going with the flow. Stop trying to force things. There's something that you may have been trying to force. This also talks about, you know, your dreams. It talks about your subconscious mind, your mental state. It talks about past life, healing, spiritual development. Okay. There also could be something from your past life that you've been working on healing. And this is all about too, just trusting in the universe, going with the flow, allowing what it is you want to create or whatever opportunity you're trying to call into your life, allowing it to happen rather than trying to force it to happen. All right, we'll continue. We have courage and strength. Yeah, for some of you, there's something that you've really been wanting to go after. There's something you've really been wanting to grow, to nurture. Something that you've really wanted to happen in your life for a while now, and it felt like, when is this going to grow? When is this going to happen? When is this going to come to light for me? And it's like you've been having to be so strong, so courageous through this process for a while now. There's something that really knocked you down, that's been really testing you, pushing you, maybe even frustrating you. But it's like you're finding empowerment through this process. And as you allow this to unfold in your life, as you surrender to the universe, trust in yourself and the universe to provide, that's when the creation is created. And you can birth it into existence. It grows before your eyes. We have pride, the number 19 or the number 10. There's something that you're going to be feeling really prideful about, and this gives me that Lion, Leo energy. Something that you're going to be feeling really accomplished and proud of. Lots of Lion, Leo energy, actually. There's something that you're going to be really feeling proud about. I'm picking up on over the next 6 months. And effort, 13 or the number 4. Yeah, something that you've been putting so much effort into. A lot of you are going to be feeling so focused, putting so much effort into something over the next 6 months. You're really going to be pushing and working towards something. And I do feel like the spotlight, you're going to see rewards from the effort that you've been putting in. Because maybe for so long you felt like you put in a lot of effort when it comes to this specific thing that you want, but you've not been getting the rewards for it. And now all of a sudden over the next 6 months, as you start to have courage and trust and like lay off the control a little bit, that's when all of your effort is paid off and rewarded and you are feeling proud. It's all working out. It's kind of the energy I'm picking up on. We have prosperity, the number 3. Yeah, this is you're going to, again, money. That's what I'm saying. There's something here that's prosperous. It's going to bring you financial gain. There's something that you're going to be feeling really prosperous with. There's going to be a lot more money opportunities for you opening up as well, especially too if it involves communication, writing, sharing your ideas, being in the spotlight, being creative. Lots of prosperity to come from this. And justice, the number 5, yeah, the scales are balancing out for you. For so long, you felt like there was this unbalanced, this unfair energy. It's like, why am I putting in so much effort and getting nowhere? Why isn't this working out for me? When are the scales going to finally come into balance? And when is it going to be my turn? That's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. And I do feel like there is going to be this balance of the scales, and you're going to, you know, justice is served kind of energy. Some of you could be dealing with a legal situation. I don't talk about legal situations, but it could be this legal financial battle that you've been going back and forth with someone, okay? But again, I don't like to make predictions on legal situations, but yeah, take that as if it resonates for you. If not, no worries. All right, we have healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, mother line growing up. A lot of you are healing the mother line at this time as well. Maybe you've been dealing with mother wounds, healing your mother wounds, tapping into your divine feminine energy. Yeah, there's a lot of healing happening specifically in connection to a mother. So also, some of you may have grown up around, you know, a mother who struggled financially, who had limiting beliefs when it came to money, when it came to things like that, where you just saw your mom not be great with money or whatever this is, or your mom had low self-worth, self-esteem. There's a lot of healing happening when it comes to a mother figure. I think a lot of you had a past life connection with your mom as well, a very karmic connection to your mom for some of you, but there is healing happening when it comes to to your mother's side of the family, the mother line. We also have surrender to the sweetness. Yes, surrender, right? Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. This is all about having fun again, finding joy in the everyday life, you know, tapping into things that make you feel good, things that bring you pleasure, things that make you happy, allowing yourself to experience more pleasure. That's really important right now. And to surrender to the sweetness of life. Surrender to life. Stop trying to push and force and control certain situations, and just surrender to joy and to happiness and to pleasure, specifically pleasure. Because we have Leo energy, which rules the 5th house of pleasure, romance. So really allow yourself to feel pleasure again. We have the fates, the number 17 or the number 8, and a change in the wind, 12 or 3. So as I was saying before in the previous piles, numbers are very significant, and I find signs and synchronicities. So these numbers could be important, maybe an important age. 13, 3, 17, 12, 5, 19, okay? But there is change coming. There's a change coming for you, and this is a fated moment. This change that's happening for you over the next 6 months is fated. It was meant to happen, okay? And I feel like a lot of you aren't even going to, like, it's going to be somewhat of a shock almost, like, because you've been going for so long, like, when is this going to happen kind of energy, because you've been putting in so much effort to really get yourself to where you are right now, and all of a sudden, like, maybe even like financially, you're finally able to invest in something, you're finally able to purchase something, you're finally able to feel secure and stable financially. There's some sort of change happening, and it was very fated. We have open the door, golden healer quartz, open the door. Yeah, so this pile, you're my pile that you have something that you've been wanting to go after. You're my pile that has been wanting to do something, create something, and you've been pushing it off. And it's like over the next 6 months, you're opening the damn door. Like, open the door, because this is going to pay off for you. It's going to be prosperous, but I feel like a lot of financial issues kind of got in your way a little bit when it came to this situation. Like, the cards aren't being extremely specific. They're a little bit vague for this pile, as opposed to the previous two piles, but I feel like your intuition, when you're watching and listening to this, your intuition is like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. This makes total sense, and let me know in the comments below, okay? Because I'm curious, and yeah. We also have here, get laser focused. Yeah, so like I said, you're getting focused on what it is you're wanting to create and bring out in this world. You're getting laser focused on this opportunity that you're really wanting to go after, that you've been, you know, wanting for so long, and you're going to be feeling extremely focused over the next 6 months. You may also have Mercury transit the 2nd house over the next 6 months. Your Mercury may be in the 2nd house or in the 12th house. Mercury may be transit your 12th house over the next 6 months. So you may even, if Mercury is transit your 12th house over the next 6 months, you may even feel like you don't really want to be openly communicative, because that kind of puts Mercury, like that puts your communication on the back burner a little bit, like hidden behind the scenes. But nonetheless, like, I feel like you would benefit from writing for some reason. We have envy. I am the same as everybody with different challenges. Okay, so over the next 6 months, you may feel that you're getting a little bit like you're envious, because you may feel that everybody else is getting exactly what you want, or you're envious of other people. And it's okay to admit to this, like, internally. Like, we all feel envious at some point in our life, right? We all feel a little bit jealous. It's very human. It's an ego thing. We all have ego, so it's like bound to happen. But letting go of comparison and realizing that, you know, you're just like everyone else, but everybody just has different challenges, different struggles, and nobody's perfect, and everybody has their own challenges, and just really embrace your journey for what it is, because it's yours and it's special and unique to you. And then we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yes, trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, trust in the universe. Allow this to unfold for you, because it really wants to happen for you. This, whatever this is, whatever this means for you, it wants to unfold, but you need to just trust in it and believe that it can be yours, and that it will happen in divine timing, and that you become so focused and, you know, determined to create this and make this happen, whatever this is that you've been wanting to have happen, and that there is a change coming, and it's going to be very fated, and it's a change that you've been wanting for a really long time, but you're just needing to have a little bit of courage, especially if you're wanting to create something, especially if you're wanting to put yourself out there. You need to find that courage and make the effort and put yourself out there and start believing in your abilities. Because there's something you want to create, there's something that you want to birth into existence, and it's like you need to believe in yourself. Yeah, that's really what's happening, I feel like. Alright, so again, let me know in the comments if that resonated at all, or what this is about for you. I'm really curious. I'm going to pull a few angel messages now, so you can think of a question if you want. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards. Well, feel free to pause. It doesn't have to be a question either, but please, Spirit, angel messages for pile number 3. Angel messages for pile number 3, please, Spirit. Ask for help from others. Reconsider and no. Okay, so interesting. However that resonates for you. And if it helps, I don't know if that helps or not. It may have made it worse. I don't know. But anyways, pile number 3. I hope that this reading resonated in one way or another. If it did, give this a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell to stay up to date with my new pick a card readings. I am sending you all of my love. Until next time. Hello, pile number 4. If you chose this crystal here, then this is your reading all about what's unfolding for you over the next 6 months, messages for the next 6 months for you, pile number 4. All right, so I'm really excited about this, but this is a collective reading, so please use your intuition to guide you. It is so important to do so, as it is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest, but there should be at least one thing that resonates for you if you chose this pile. So let's start with the Astro Dice here. Please, Spirit, tap me into the collective energy of pile number 4. What is the overall energy for the next 6 months for pile number 4, those who choose this Tiger's Eyes crystal? We have Libra energy, Venus, as well as the first house. Okay. There's a focus on relationships showing up as well, but also a focus on self. So self-love is really important at this time and crucial. And also I feel like you're going to be finding more harmony and balance within your relationships is what I'm picking up on. In general, there's going to be more loving connections over the next 6 months, more loving relationships. You're going to be loving yourself more balance and harmony I'm picking up on, which is a beautiful thing. There's a focus on yourself as well. Like some of you may have more time alone over the next 6 months to do things that you love, to spend time doing things that you love. Just a lot of love energy and balance. I love that. Okay, you could be a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or dealing with one. You could also have Venus transit your first house over the next 6 months. Your Venus could be in the sign of Libra. Let's roll the Astro Dice for additional zodiac signs though. We have Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So that could be you or someone you're dealing with over the next 6 months. Let's dive into more. All right, so we have Neptune, dreams, imagination, memories, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, universal love, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, confusion, magic, confusion, veils, and magic. Sheesh, I can't talk today. I'm so tongue-tied. The first house again. Okay, there's a synchronicity. So yeah, definitely a focus on self for sure happening here. Even your physical body, your outlook, your appearance, your self-image, your consciousness, self-awareness. We have the 11th house, which is, you know, friendship, group creativity, community, hope, common goals. In Gemini energy, again, this is all about communication, adaptivity. A lot of you are adapting to a new way of life. I'm feeling like a lot of you are becoming more self-aware. A lot of you could be connecting with friends more, or a new community. There's also something to do with your dreams here, something that you've always wanted, like a dream coming true type of energy. But also be mindful of self-sacrificing energy. Some of you could have Neptune transit like your first house at this time, or the 11th house. Just be careful of, you know, confusion, and set your boundaries, because I feel like you're going to be feeling really empathetic and really compassionate, and sometimes people take advantage of that. So just be mindful and set boundaries. If you have dreams, pay attention to them, because it could point towards, you know, something that you need to know from your subconscious mind. A lot of you are going to be communicating a lot. I feel like your relationships, there's going to be a lot of energy in your relationships. You're also needing to be a bit flexible and adaptable in a certain aspect of your life. Like something is needing flexibility in your life that's coming up. Seeing things from a different perspective, kind of adapting to certain situations. But you're going to also be feeling a lot more social, for sure, I feel like. All right, let's look to see what else we have. We have commitment, home, abundance, and domestic harmony. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of abundance coming your way. There's a new level of commitment happening. Some of you could be moving into a home, buying a home, purchasing a home, something to do with your home life. There's domestic harmony, more harmony in your home life happening as well after a time of maybe like working on your house or looking for a new house, changing something up about your house. There's a new level of commitment in regards to a home situation. A lot of abundance coming in for you. We have the number 46 and the number 88. That could be significant ages or numbers for you. It could be life path number 8, life path number 1. We have 10 for completion, something completing in your life. A new level of commitment though. You could also be committing to yourself as well, doing things that you love, committing to your passions, committing to group projects, a new community, a new group situation, committing to your dreams, committing to signing, you know, a document to purchase a house. I don't know. There's just a lot going on here. I feel like some of you are moving though. For some of you, there's like a home life change, but a lot of abundance coming in for you. We also have imagination 41 or the number 5. So a lot of you are needing to tap into your imagination, especially if Neptune is transit your first house. You're going to be feeling a lot more imaginative, a lot more creative. There's something that you've been imagining for yourself for so long, and I feel like over the next 6 months this is like happening and unfolding for you. Whatever you've been imagining, like a dream come true type of energy. But it says imagination now sets me free. So tap into your imagination, your imaginative side. And we have romance, 23 or number 5. There could be a new level of commitment in a romantic partnership as well. Like you and a partner buying a home together, moving in together, something like that. There's a lot of romance happening though. A lot of romantic energy, dreamy romantic energy. And we have 24, magical powers. So a lot of you have a lot of gifts and talents within you, and you could be tapping into that more of your spiritual side as well with this Neptune energy. Neptune is going retrograde, so that's interesting. Search that, look that up, and see what that means for you. But I know it will be retrograding over the next 6 months. But I feel like a lot of you are going to be feeling a lot more intuitive, a lot more in tune with your intuition and your empathy and your compassion. It's like you can feel other people's emotions so easily. We have the number 19. Flexible, okay? That's exactly what I was saying, needing to be more flexible. Like perhaps there's something that you've been wanting and then all of a sudden there's like, it doesn't go exactly according to plan, so you have to adapt to it and be flexible with it. Maybe you have a dream in mind, but it's not like turning out exactly how you expected it to go, but you're being flexible with it and realizing that what's meant for you is going to happen. And having that flexibility and adaptability is going to be so crucial and beneficial for you over the next 6 months. And we have co-create, the number 40 or the number 4. Realizing that you are a co-creator with the universe. Realizing that this is what I mean by like flexible. Like we can't be so specific with our manifestations because the universe knows the best possible path for us. So being flexible and realizing that sometimes what we want doesn't work out exactly how we wanted it, but it works out for our best possible outcome, I should say. And that we are co-creators with the universe, and we co-create with the universe, and letting go of that control a little bit and allowing the universe to also step in as well. That's going to be really important. But I do feel like you're co-creating with the universe on some sort of wish fulfillment. We also have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. There's something you're really devoting yourself to over the next 6 months, some sort of passion, some sort of dream, some sort of relationship, some sort of home life situation. You're committing yourself to some sort of change or path that you've been really wanting for a really long time now, that's also leading you to abundance. But it has to do with romance, commitment, home, and a dream. Again, more domestic harmony coming in. We have loosen your grip. This is what I was saying. Try not to control the situation. Be adaptable, be flexible. Realize you're co-creating with the universe. There's something that you're needing to like let spirit in a little bit. Be adaptable, be flexible. Don't be so set in one specific path. Be open to many paths that could open up for you. And if you do have any sort of addiction, because sometimes Neptune points towards addictions, this is just wanting you to be mindful of that. You could be going through a change of, you know, self here where it comes to your physical body, listening to your physical body. If you're, you know, having any sort of addictions that are not making your body feel good, really listening to your body and nourishing your body is going to be important. Again, that won't be for all of you, but for some of you. We also have rapture, sensuality, love, devotion again, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Yeah, a lot of you are tapping into your romantic, playful side. The pleasures in life, allowing yourself to tap into the pleasures in life, doing things that make you happy, things that you love, things that bring you passion over the next 6 months, for sure. We have practice patience. Yeah, so there's something that I feel like isn't going to go according to plan exactly, and it's testing your patience, and it's not going according to plan because your patience is being tested. So just keep that in mind. Go with the flow, let go of control, and practice some patience. We also have amethyst. Trust your intuition. That's what I'm saying. Your intuition, your intuition is going to be so heightened over the next 6 months. It's going to be so important to trust your intuition in all aspects of your life. Set those boundaries if you need to. If a situation doesn't feel right, listen to that, okay? And then we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. A lot of you are breaking free from some restrictions that have been holding you back for a really long time. You're finding this new sense of freedom. Some of you are going to have more time to spend alone to nourish yourself, but at the same time you're also going to be very social, but you're also going to have that time to spend alone as well. There's a lot of happiness coming into your life, and you're going after things that make you happy. And then you're also letting go of judgment, okay? You're letting go of judging yourself, you're letting go of judging other people, and this actually brings in more balance, harmony, and healthier relationships into your life when you let go of judgment. All right, so that's a beautiful thing for you as well, pile number 4. Now I'm just gonna do some angel messages. This is gonna be 3 cards. You can ask some questions or just see what the cards have to say. But please, Spirit, for pile number 4, what messages do the angels have for pile number 4? We have trust. We also have big happy changes. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, forgiveness, opportunity in the near future. Okay, so there you have it, pile number 4. I hope this resonated in one way or another. If it did, give this a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell to stay up to date with my new pick a card readings. Did I roll an angel number for you? I just remembered. I don't think I did, so I'm actually going to do that real quick. Angel number for pile number 4, please, Spirit. We have 8, 4, 1. 8, 4, 1. Okay, so there you have it. All right, leave a comment below. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell to stay up to date with my new pick a card readings, and I really hope to see you next time.